If you felt like the last couple of years were a little bit quiet on the space side of games, then 2026 is about to make up for it. We are looking at a year that is stacked with space games. And the best part, it's not the same category of games that we are getting this year. We are getting space tactical survival games, narrative RPGs, rogue elites, some shooters, and some more. So strap in, here are the top 7 space games coming in 2026. Starting at number 7, we have Saros, the new sci-fi title from Housemarque, currently confirmed from 2026 with no specific release date as of yet. This is a rogue elite set on a hostile alien world, built around fast movement, time loop mechanics, and intense combat. Yes, the concept sounds familiar on paper, but Housemarque games aren't about ideas, they are big about execution. The combat looks lightning fast, dash mechanics, bullet hell patterns, insane particle effects. This is the kind of game that tests both your reflexes and your patience. And if you have played Returnal, you already know why this game deserves attention. Housemarque are masters of game feel. So if you are into challenging action genres that feel credible to play, Taros is one to watch in 2026. At number 6, we have an indie title, Remnant Protocol, currently expected to release in early 2026. This game's interesting because it blends two games that usually stay separate. You're not just flying ships and fights, you're also managing alliances, research, and long term strategy. You might win a battle in the cockpit, but if you haven't invested in the right tech or secured the right alliances, you will still lose the war. It's ambitious, risky, but that's exactly why it stands out. Remnant Protocol could be one of this year's biggest surprises. At number 5, we are getting much more grounded, literally, with Lunar Strike. Currently stated for this year, but not a fixed release date as of yet. If most space games sell you the fantasy, Lunar Strike sells you the danger. This is a moon based survival experience that leans hard into realistic physics. You are managing oxygen, suit integrity, battery life. Every step feels heavy. Movement isn't floaty or fun. One wrong jump can break your equipment or leave you stranded. It's quiet, it's tense, and it's clearly designed for immersion. So if you loved the isolation of the Martian, this one should absolutely be on your list. At number 4, let's completely change the vibe with High on Life 2, officially confirmed to launch in February 13, 2026. The first game was divisive, but it found a massive audience because it didn't take itself seriously at all. And the sequel looks like it's doubling down. This is a comedy sci-fi shooter where your guns talk, the aliens are weird, and the humor is a lot. Gameplay wise, it's fast and arcade style. You're bouncing between bizarre alien worlds, unlocking new talking weapons, and solving puzzles between fights. Space games are usually dark, grim, and serious. High on Life 2 is the exact opposite, and sometimes that's exactly what we want. At number 3, we have a licensed game, which actually seems to understand its source material. Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes, planned for a Q1 2026 release. This is a tactical rogue elite focused on fleet management. And if you have watched the show, or even if you haven't, you know the tone, desperation. You jump into a sector, scavenge resources, fight enemies, and then decide when to escape before everything collapses. You will lose ships, you will fail runs, and that's the point. For fans of high stakes decision making and survival focused strategy, this could be a sleeper hit early in 2026. At number 2, we have The Expanse, Osiris Reborn, confirmed for 2026, though the exact release date is still under wraps. You know, narrative RPGs in space are hard to pull off, but this game has a huge advantage. It's set in one of the best sci-fi universes ever written. This isn't a shooter first game, it's about politics, choices, and consequences. You are navigating tension between Earth, Mars, and the Belt. That sounds so cool. Dialogue choices matter, alliances matter. And when fighting happens, it's epic. If you love story driven games where every decision carries weight, Osiris Reborn could be one of the most memorable games of 2026 and one of the most memorable space games ever. And at number 1, we have remake of Halo Campaign Evolved, officially confirmed to launch this year. Reports suggest this is a full Unreal Engine 5 remake of the original Combat Evolved, not just a visual upgrade. We are talking modern lighting, physics, seamless environments, and even restored missions and story content that never made it into the original game. The core gameplay stays the same, weapons and melee, the things that define FPS games. And for launch, it's a massive shift. It's expected to launch on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. So whether you grew up with Halo or you are stepping onto the ring for the first time, this is the blockbuster space game of 2026. I haven't played Halo ever, So I'm excited for this one. So that's your top 7 list for space games in 2026. What I love about this list is the variety, as I said before. From massive AAA remakes to risky indie experiments. It's finally branching out. Space games are branching out. And I know I have only covered 7 games. There will be more space game launches this year, and I hope they are great too. So, which game are you excited to play from this list? Or any other space game that you want to tell us about? Do tell me in the comments below. I will be reading every single one of them. If you enjoyed this video, then do hit the like button and subscribe and click the bell icon for more gaming videos. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.